typing out names on this vintage typewriter. This is sealing wax, so we're just gonna clean that up. I think you'd be able to see all the wax. Okay, welcome, welcome. I am going to get the typewriter set up. Hi, Jody. Hi. How are you? Thank you. Hi. I'm feeling much better. Thank you so much. Yeah, I think I just got a little bit run down, so I was losing my voice and just feeling really, really exhausted. So I rested. I feel better. Sorry, I missed you though. Welcome. All right, so welcome to Ivy, Jody. There we go. Hi, welcome. Okay, so Friday night type night is, thank you. Friday night type night is when we type on a vintage typewriter. I'm typing out people's names and just having some fun and good vibes. So, Madison, welcome. Liz. Oh. Liz, you're going to have good luck tomorrow because your name fell on the typewriter bell and that's what happens. Mariah, what a beautiful name. Noah, thank you. Okay, welcome. So, our goals for today is that we're going to try and get to Daphne. We're going to try and get to like a 100 and is 150 too many? All right, I'm going to try and be brave. 150 likes and $50 in sales or donations because it's $25 a day, but I was sick yesterday. So we're combining those. David. Okay, I did have that right. Okay, good. Thank you for pronouncing. I didn't want to say it wrong. Hi. Welcome, Sherman. Hi, Juan. Juan, you're gonna have good luck tomorrow because your name fell on the typewriter bell. This typewriter is from 1949. It's Royal Arrow. Her name is Mildred, and I type all of the poetry that I write for people and like letters and things on this. So, isn't it wonderful? Hi! How are you, V? Welcome. Good morning to you. William. Hi. Welcome. Sorry, that made me laugh. Okay, Johnny, Ivy, hi, assalamu alaikum, welcome. Lakendra, ooh, you're gonna have good luck tomorrow, my friend. Because your name fell on the typewriter bell. Okay, so our goal is to try and get 5,700 subs. So like 50 subs or something like that, 40 subs. I don't know math, but that's the goal. So if you haven't subscribed, please do. I would love that, and I would be so grateful. Jolette. So we have been trying to do $25 a day for 2 months to see if I can pay off all of my bills before my honeymoon. And we were doing so good. I was like really excited and like getting emotional trying to figure out like where we were in that. But I don't like to be the bearer of bad news, but my car did not pass inspection. So it was an extra $1,360. Which I paid $1,084 today, and then maybe my math isn't right. $1,084 and then $339 on Monday. I don't know what the math is on that. And then another $55 to inspect it. And then hopefully I have a functioning car. But anyway, so it may or may not have kind of reset our progress, but I'm trying my very best. And so that is why the goals are still going, and we'll see what happens. I know, I did hear about that, Axel. Welcome, welcome. Hello. Thank you for being here. But yeah, so that is ultimately the goal, is to just try and be able to like stream and have my small business and not have to be stressed, but it is what it is. And if I have a functioning car, that helps a lot. So fingers crossed that Monday it passes inspection after the things that it needs. Kevin. Hello. Brad, hello. Good morning. And then okay, so I brought my car to the dealership and they told me it was $7,000. This car, I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this. This car is from 2002. It's not worth that. So I brought it somewhere else, and luckily he was really nice. So that $1,300 is like the deal. So that was how my week was. So a little bit stressed and things, but I'm feeling better now. I got some rest last night. That helped. So we're gonna just keep on going and do our very best. Keys and hello. So this stream is good vibes, good times, typewriter time. That's it. Welcome. Oh, I'm sorry. My name is Erica. Hi. I totally forgot. Hello. But anyway, welcome. Hi, King. How are you? All right. King, you're gonna have a very good day tomorrow because the typewriter told me so. Okay. That makes me sound insane. Your name fell on the typewriter bell. And that means good luck and good vibes. Hi, Lee. Welcome back. Travis, Sean, hello. Slim, welcome. So, Mia, I have no idea how long I've had this because I used to like go from apartment to apartment and I just like had this in a case with me every single time for some reason because I was like, I'll need this. It turns out I did need it. I have a small business and I type poetry and seal the envelopes with wax. So like you get this in the mail or, you know, whatever you want it to be. And it's for me. I wrote you poetry. So that is what I do. But today is Friday night type night, which is good vibes and typewriter typing. I just type everyone's names and we just have some fun because y'all were always like, do you even have a typewriter? And I was like, I have a business. And you were like, but I've never seen it. So we started Friday night type night. I think y'all were just trying to get me to stream with the typewriter. It worked. So that's what we're doing. Randy, welcome. It is so fun, Gabrielle. It is so fun. Gabrielle, your name fell on the typewriter bell, so you are going to have wonderful, wonderful luck tomorrow. My favorite movie. You know, a lot of people ask that, and I don't know. I always wonder, like, does that mean, like, the thing I've watched the most because it's, like, comforting? Or is it, like, do people have, like, a special movie that they love over that? So I always just say, like, any of the Harry Potter movies, but honestly, I don't know. All right, so this is a platform that I've made, like a community I've made for kindness so that people can come and relax and unwind and not have to think about anything going on in the world for just like a brief moment. So anything outside of that will not be tolerated. So just as an FYI. Thank you so very much. All right, Anwar, welcome, my friend. Thanks, Gabrielle. You know, I've never seen John Wick because someone told me that I would cry about a dog or something, so I didn't watch it. But a lot of people tell me I should because I love movie marathons, and I guess there's like a couple of those maybe. I'm not really sure of the situation. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Just looking around. Thanks, John. That's kind. All right, so let's see. Did I miss anybody's name? Veed, welcome back. I don't know about that, but like, welcome. Okay, so because I was in trouble so many times with TikTok for being dangerous, I know that that's not true, that YouTube statement, because I get warnings from the other platform because I'm a dangerous lady. Just kidding. I light a candle and make stickers. But but TikTok is like, that's one thing. YouTube has been really kind, and I haven't had to watch any safety videos, so I'm happy here. I stream every night of the week, Mondays at 1 in the afternoon, and then every other night at 10:30 p.m. It's all like Eastern time, and I alternate between TikTok and YouTube, but I'm primarily on YouTube now, mainly because if I have to watch another one of those safety videos, I cannot. But Hope, love that name so much. Okay, so welcome. Hi. Reyes, can you imagine? They're like, do not talk about danger, and I'm like, I'm over here like, here's a sticker of a pumpkin. Anyway, so if you're wondering what you're getting into, the answer is typewriter, typing, poetry, and stickers. Oh, and I make lockets. Do you want to see? Okay, hold on. This is a mini locket, and it has like a magnet, and it holds wax, see? And then you wear it like that. And then this is a large magnet where it's like bigger and it has wax, and you wear it, and you can like swap them out. So if you wanted to, you could like wear something else. Isn't that cute? Anyway, if you would like any of the things I make, it's TreasuredLetter.com. I will make you something beautiful with love and joy. Okay, back on track. I got distracted. Andy. I feel like the name Andy is like a kind name. It's got good vibes. All right, welcome. Hello. Thanks, Jody. All right, so John, you're gonna have good luck tomorrow. My typewriter is a traveling typewriter, which means it's lighter than most typewriters, and it has these like this like railing thing here. You see how like your hands can, because it's a traveling typewriter, which means it comes with a case, and then the case has like metal clasps, and it hooks into the case, and you used to be able to carry it like a suitcase. But it's like a big old-fashioned suitcase that's like made out of linen. So if you hold it by the handle, it will pop open. It is ancient. But the point is, I somehow misplaced it, and I cannot figure out where I stored it. But anyway, that's why this is lighter, but it's also why you see it slowly like inching away. Because when I type, it's not like bolted down, and it's like lighter than a usual typewriter. So it's a little bit more than 12 pounds. Julian. I looked at I can't remember the name of it, but it was a really nice, oh, you know what the name of it was? It was okay. Sorry, that was an ADD rant. All right, so I read Bass's thing saying that they have a German typewriter, and I looked up like the nicest, lightest weight typewriters, and it was like Hermes baby, and then this other typewriter someone loved, and it was German, and I really only wanted it because aesthetically it was like the coolest typewriter I've ever seen. Like, I'm gonna like drop something, but so this part with the like keys, it like, was like out here, and then when you like it folded in half and you could like put it in your backpack, which is crazy for like an old typewriter made out of like metal. And so I was like, I need that. But then I remembered I'm not rich. So I don't have that. Do I have a theme when I write the poetry? Yes, and also no. So I have 2 options for poetry on the website. One is a custom poem where you're like, write me a poem about whatever you want and I'll write it. So it can be like a gift for someone for like an occasion, or just like an I love you to someone that's like a friend or a significant other or a family member, or, you know, whatever the situation may be. Or you can order a mystery poem and then you have no idea what it's going to be about, and I just write you a poem. I love them because you don't know what you're gonna get. And you could get an absolute love poem from me, or you could get a poem about nonsense. They're both from me. Anyway, so I love it a lot. So that is why I do what I do, and I love what I do. All right, so while I was moving the typewriter around, I accidentally pushed the space button a bunch, so I'm just pushing like the little backspace button here. All right, Julian, I did add. Craven, I did not. All right. Onward. I love it so much. If you want like a proper nonsense poem, I can do that because I write a lot of poems in my sleep. Don't question that. But I wake up and I look at my notes and I'm like, what? But that's also how I ended up with a poem about having like a resting unhappy face. I dreamt about that one and I thought it was funny, so I wrote it down. Anyway, so done on it. Hey, girlfriend. Hello. So I would be devastated, Key. I understand you. What's my favorite thing to make? Ooh, that's a good question. That's true, Tony. I could have gone with that. Didn't even think of that. All right, my favorite thing to make really depends on the day because I just like making things. But a lot of times I like making like the large locket because I know you're gonna wear it. So I try and make the back, I put my logo in here, but I try and make the back look really pretty. So in case you wanna wear it backwards, it's like swirly colors. I like that. But sometimes people like specify one color. So obviously the other side is just one color. But for the most part, I'll make them and then the back is like, do you know what I mean? So I like that. I like making really tiny messages in a bottle that are about this big. I find that to be just lunacy and I love it. But probably poems, probably mystery poems because I like to surprise people. Mike. Ooh, you're gonna have good luck tomorrow, my friend. Rod. Marie. I like the name Marie. I think it's really pretty and it makes you sound like you really like know what's up, and I really have no explanation other than that. It just sounds like somebody who is more organized than me. Okay. Welcome. That is the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me in my life chart. So I'm putting chart even though I don't know if that's your name. Okay. What is my favorite animal? A whale. I like whales and also dogs. In no particular order. Okay. A lot of people ask that. I think it's because I say y'all, but I'm actually from New England. You know, we're known for like being like rude, angry drivers, short, silent. That's me. I'm all those things. Anyway, I fit right in. Okay. You know what, David? That sounds like wonderful. Like it just sounds like you have a dog the shape of a watermelon, and a 10 out of 10 would hug that dog. All right, so. Oh, that's cool. That's fancy. Hello, Junebug. Friday night is Friday night type night, where you just welcome, like, I welcome you into my office. We're in the 40s now, and I do not have clothing appropriate for this era, but we're typing on my typewriter and having some fun. Glenn. We'll put June's name in there, and your name fell on the typewriter bell, which means tomorrow you're gonna have really good vibes. I know it, I've lived it, it's how it goes. Hi, Spitfire. If you have a name you want me to add in, you let me know, friend. Yeah, like you've seen the dogs with they look like a little watermelon, and then they have the little toothpick legs, and they're super cute, and you just want to like hug them. You know what I'm talking about. All right, anyway. Karen, thank you so much. Y'all are so kind. I'm gonna be real upfront. I got real self-conscious about wearing my glasses because when I was trying to figure out why YouTube stopped showing people my videos, I noticed that it would show like almost no one at all if I was wearing my glasses in my videos, and I was like, no one likes my glasses. And Dad was like, you need to see. And everyone on YouTube's so nice about my glasses. I'm so grateful. Okay. Ava, I still feel a little bit like nervous when I wear them. Thanks, David. I'll tell my dentist. He'll be proud. Okay. Thank you, friend. I also cannot believe it's August. So my family has this like weird tradition where every month, or the first day of the year, but every month when the clock strikes midnight, if you say rabbit, rabbit, rabbit 3 times, then you have good luck for the month. And if you say it at the beginning of the year, it's gonna be a good year for you. But it has to be the first thing that you say. I have no idea where this came from, by the way. This is just something that like me and my extended family do. I have no idea why. Anyway, so last night I was resting, but you know I wasn't sleeping because I never sleep. So I waited until the clock was at midnight, and then I said my little thing, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna have good luck. And then my car was $1,000, so I don't know, but I think it's coming. I'll let you know. But I don't know why that is. Hi, Andrew. It's just like a cute little thing. So I get like texts from my family members with little like rabbit emojis being excited. I don't know, y'all. We are who we are. But so anyway, technically for the month of August, I should have good luck. I'll let you know though. Yeah. All right, so Tiffany, hello. Did I see your question above? I didn't. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks, Anwar. I don't see it, Jody. Repeat it. I missed it. You have football? That's exciting. I don't really fully understand football. Like, I can't lie. I've watched. I don't really, but I am very proud of you. You know what, Kieran? I'll take it. Any good luck is good luck to me. All right, so Devin. Ooh, you're gonna have good luck tomorrow. Samurai, hello. Do you want to add a name, or is that your name because it's like anonymous because you're like a ninja or something? I don't know. Let me know. But hi. We're trying to get to 150 likes. $50 in sales or donations, and I feel like there was a third one. Oh, 5,700 subs. Let me see where we are though. I cannot reach. Part of my reach. Okay, we're at y'all 6 subs. 6 subs. Okay. I'm calm. Back to this. What was I doing, Kevin? Yeah? Hello. Joy? Isn't it so good, the clicky clacking? Steve? Happy birthday. Oh, here's a happy birthday balloon, which inexplicably has been up for 2 months on its own. What? Anyway, I'm very good luck with balloons. Okay. You think so, Andrew? I'm hopeful. All right, so we'll see. All right, so the clickety clacking. Did you read your messages? here? No, there's no messages on here. Messages where? Do I have mail? The immortal balloons. All right, the red one, no lie, the red one's taped to the wall. It's been there for like 2 years. I love it. Everything in front of it is not. It's just clinging to life. One balloon didn't make it. It's on the floor, but all the other ones are just immortal. Okay. Thank you, my friend. So happy you're here. Omar? Hello. My TikTok messages? No. Oh, I'll check. The last winner. I got an email from them, right? I'll check. I'm married. Hello. Daniel, hello. I know, I didn't have the heart to get rid of it yet, so it's just like, it's right there. I couldn't help it. I felt bad for it. Is it an inanimate object? Doesn't matter. Me too, Leaf. Me too. So, hi, Skater. Do you want me to add your name? Let me know what it is. We're typing out names on I did, Daniel, just now, actually. On a vintage typewriter for fun. What happens if you make a mistake? I start all over again. So when I type poetry for y'all, I write it and then I type it, because if you type from your head to the typewriter and your head goes too fast, the typewriter can't keep up and it starts skipping. So if you write like I love you, it would be like I space L O space V. Like it can't like it starts skipping because it just can only go so slow. So that's why you see me like slowly. So it becomes like very meditative because you have to go slow, which is like very opposite of everything else I've ever done for work. But when I go out and about on the street with my typewriter, it is perfectly imperfect. I mean, that's just what I tell people, because it's full of skips and it's looking crazy because it's just coming directly from my brain, and I've got ADD brain. It's running like a hamster. So there's no way to slow that down because I'm like writing the poetry while I say it, you know what I mean? So anyway, but when you order it like a letter or a poem, it's perfect, because if it's not, I redo it. But there is a backspace button, but there's no fixing it. You just have to type over the letter. So if like you accidentally do, you know, an L instead of a T or something, like you're okay. But if you do an F where it should have been like an H, you gotta start over. Okay. Ramsey. Ooh, you're gonna have good luck tomorrow, Ramses. Hello. Okay. There you go. I got nervous that I skipped it, but I didn't. Okay, Randy. Hello. Alexander. You're going to have good luck tomorrow, Alexander. Those are the rules. And y'all always ask if I'm really typing, so here's proof. And when somebody like donates or anything, I change the font to red and I put their name in caps, but otherwise I keep it in black ink. I did do yours. Hello. Yes, where are you from, y'all? Thanks, Anwar. You go by Skater. Okay. Skater. Can we be friends? We already are. Anthony. Oop. I went too fast and that skipped, but I backspaced it because I know like the feeling of it skipping now and I can fix it. So it looks perfect, but it's because in the middle of the word I had to push backspace. Practice makes progress, y'all. If you would like any merch that says that, check out TreasuredLetter.com. There's other stuff too, like this travel mug and other ones. And it has a lid, but I just don't like using them. Like I'm not going anywhere. Pennsylvania, we're neighbors. Okay, so Doug, thank you so much, y'all. If you want, let me know your name. I'll put it in here. Arkansas, that's amazing. Hi. It is. It's a vintage typewriter. It like, yeah, I don't need the lid. I don't need another thing to clean or I just do not need a lid for my drinks. Okay. Hello. Welcome. John. Think it is water. I don't know what y'all think that we're at. This is water. I would love to be like a Disney princess. I would freak out. That would be dangerous. Here. All right, Javier, there we go. Can I put heart? I don't want to put heartless. Although, like, low-key, isn't that what they're called in, like, Kingdom Hearts? Because I never finished that game. I'm a serial non-game finisher. Anyway. I'm going to put heart. That's all that will fit anyways. Anyway, you're going to have good luck because your name fell on the typewriter bell. Okay. Thank you. Next week is back to piano. It is. I am practicing moderately. Mostly I'm working really super hard. That's silliness. Hello. Hi. Y'all, we got 100 likes. We got 100 likes. Does that mean we made our goal of subs? Hold on. We made it exactly. What are the odds of that? We're exactly at 5,700 and exactly 100 likes. Am I gonna have good luck? What is that? That's the first time I got a gift. Thanks, Leaf. What is that? I just set that up. I don't know what it is. Thank you. Oh, it's $1. Oh my God, thank you. Or is it like a little diamond? What does that mean? Oh my God. Sorry, I've never, I don't know what this is. I'm excited though. Hi, Joanne. Sorry, when y'all say like, thank you. When y'all say fake Ditzy, I'm like, oh no, it's not fake. Sorry, that made me giggle. All right, so welcome. I am rich. I am. I have a lot of love surrounding me. Joanne, hold on. And who else do we miss? Okay. Joanne, you're from Pakistan. Hello, welcome. I have a lovely friend whose family is from there, and she doesn't live there anymore, but she's really wonderful, and she's getting married this month. Did I go on any walks today? I went on 2 lovely walks, and the weather was perfect. So I looked it up to know what the perfect weather was, because I feel like that's an important knowledge. And the answer is 71 degrees with like sun, but a light breeze. Perfection. Oh, sorry. What is that in Celsius? Y'all, I'm not doing math right now. All right, 71 Fahrenheit to Celsius. Hold on, I have to tell like 21.67, whatever that means for you. Anyway, it was perfect. It was lovely. I just danced around. I forgot to tell you a thing that happened today, and it was the cutest thing that ever happened. You might not think so, but I thought it was really, I was delighted beyond measure, okay? I was just sitting, minding my business, dissociating, scrolling, you know, on a break, and I look over, and there was a real life ice cream truck, like playing the music, driving down my street. What, like not in a movie, like a real ice cream truck. I've never seen, I don't think I've seen one. Like, I feel like I saw one once as a kid, maybe. Anyway, I was so excited. I feel like that really upped the cute factor of where I live significantly, and I was like really excited. what am I talking about? Ice cream trucks? It's literally a van full of ice cream, and they play music really loud so that people run out and get ice cream. But they were going so fast. By the time I registered it was ice cream, they were like gone. I was like, wait. But it was so cute, and it made me, thank you, EQ. I took a video. But then it was gone very quickly, and I was sad because I wanted it. So that's what happened. So I thought that was very cute. Leaf, I feel like it was fun. I don't know, y'all. Okay. Jill, good morning to you. Hi. Paris. Oh, there we go. Sometimes if you don't hit the keys like strong enough, it'll put like a light bit of ink, so you can kind of see that I put like Paris, the S was really light, so I just backspaced and did it again. But you have to like be aggressive about it, so that's why you can't type like a normal computer, because like you have to like, it's aggressive, but with love. Okay, thanks, Ace. It's me. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You're from Sudan. That's amazing. Hi. My family is from all over, but I live in the U.S. in the smallest, littlest state on the East Coast. With intention, yes. It's a much nicer way to say it. Yes. Random. Ooh, you're gonna have good luck tomorrow. Your name fell on the typewriter bell. Are you really, John? Wait, like really? Because if so, I will be at the Waterfire Holiday Market the first weekend of December, the 6th and 7th, in Providence, Rhode Island. And if any of y'all want to join, it's my first like outing where I'm telling people and being somewhere. It's like a craft fair, like indoors, with like free parking and some food trucks and stuff outside. And it's like a curated, I got like accepted, it was cool. It's a curated like local business craft holiday market, and I will be there with my wares, like the little elf I am, just being like, here you go. And I like, what if, oh my god, okay, I'm scared, like what if no one buys anything? But I know like my family will go, like someone will go. But I need like a stranger to buy something so that I feel like I did a good job. So please come. Okay, Oklahoma, hello, welcome. Wait, low key though? You're actually like the airport, like yes, you actually are. Hello. Hi. So wait, let me make sure I told you the dates right. Not that I expect anyone to remember December by now, but just in case you ever think I should support small businesses. It's the 6th and 7th, it's a Saturday and Sunday. It's my first time being in a holiday market. So, or yeah, any, you know. But you think so? I'm so scared. Like, what if people are scared to come up to me? Because like when you go to a craft show, oh, I have to type too. Oh my gosh. When you go to a craft show, LaTanya, that's a beautiful name. All right, so people come up to your booth, right? And they look around. But if no one's at your booth, sometimes people just walk by because they don't want to have a conversation and it's a little bit awkward. And by people, I mean me. So I'm scared that like no one will be there. So I hired Dan's mom, who's like a very people person, because I'm terrified of people. So I'm just gonna be like, here's a sticker. And I have to try really hard not to like stutter or panic. So anyway, she's gonna help. But hopefully it won't be like scary and awkward and no one's there. So we're putting it out there to the universe that it is great and wonderful. In Sweden, that's amazing. Hi. Okay, Michael and Michelle. Okay, there we go. Welcome. Aren't they so fun? So TreasuredLetter has been I'm gonna say open for 5 years. I started in 2020, but it's been my full-time job for 2 years. I stream every night and I make like poetry and stickers and things. It's TreasuredLetter.com if anyone wants to check it out. And then every single day I post a sticker of the day, and that sticker is available for 24 hours. And then after that, it's not available anymore because it's just for that day. Anyway, so, but you can get other ones should you desire. That's a very kind thing to say. I don't know about that. Okay. Byler. Hello. Damien. I love y'all. I'm like excited to see what these little, I've never seen them before. It's like a little gemstone. Do y'all know what that is? Like, is that like a penny? Like what, like, is it like TikTok where it's like 1/5 of a penny? Does anyone know? I don't know. All right, anyway, so the typing lady. Oh, that's me. Okay. Hi, Ace. Welcome back. I love your energy. You're lovely. Okay. Sunny, welcome. Ooh, you're going to have good luck tomorrow. That's how it goes. Y'all, our goal for today, 150 likes. And we're so close now. We're at 133. Y'all, I made that number, but I was scared that it was too high. Like, do I need to start raising the bar? I'm excited. I already did, y'all. 100 seems like a lot to me. Okay, so how big of a super chat would you like mixed? I don't know. Is that the stickers? Y'all, I'm actually genuinely just learning this because I didn't realize that, like, I didn't have certain things turned on that like I desperately needed, like monetization. So I don't actually know the difference yet. I get like cute little stickers with like text. Is that? Anyway, to answer your question, the goal for today is $50 in sales or donations, so that we can try and pay off my debt. Because I'm going on my honeymoon next month, and while the debt persists, we will get there. That's very generous. Oh my God. Stop talking. I'm sorry. Andrew said that they'll match $100, which is so generous. That's great. I love you. Okay, what? Yeah, it's a sticker. Okay, thank you. Hi. Thank you. Thanks, Dave. That's really kind. Y'all are so lovely. Also, I'm sorry I scream. I get really like excited and then I'm like screaming at people. not on purpose. All right, anyway, so we switch to red, and then we do caps, which is this. Okay, can you see it? I'm gonna try my best. You ready? So, see, this is a lock button, but when I push it, I don't think you can see. Hold on, I'm gonna try. Okay, ignore my slipper and my slipper socks. Okay, so if you push this button here, it locks this down so that every letter is like caps and stuff. And this is what it looks like inside when it's locked like that. It like moves the metal part down. I can't show you, y'all. I'm trying. Accidentally got a sneak peek of my slipper socks with my dog's face on them. And my pink slippers, which I promised you I'd never show you. Anyway, so everyone ignore that. But, so that is how you lock it. And then there's a freedom button right here that unlocks it. So that's how you do caps lock. All right, so $50 is gold. Yes, yeah. Well, 48 now. So then we have to thank Dave, and see how it's all black, and then at the very bottom it's in red. Can you see it? I'll wait till I get to the next line so you can see it better. But I do donations in red. Why? Because it's pretty and it's fun, and then I can thank people at the end. Hello. Like a piano. Yes. So pretty. I love the typewriter. Do I work with typewriters or is it a hobby? So, it is a small business that I own. Oh my God. Jay! Hold on, I just fogged my own glasses. Sorry. All of a sudden could not see. That's thank you. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. Oh my God. Jay. Oh wait, it's not in red. Oh my God. Okay, so that was really nice. Thank you so much. Okay, so see the red? I'm trying, but this is actually quite heavy and awkward. Do you see it? Oh my God. Oh, this is like weightlifting. Trying to show y'all, but thank you so much. Y'all are so kind. Pounds, right? It's in pounds or euros? Euros. Thank you so much. Y'all, I just want to take a moment to talk about how much I appreciate you, because the reason it's $50 is because we've been trying to get $25 a day, but yesterday I wasn't feeling well, so I didn't stream. And I always feel badly because like I like our routine and I don't want to let anybody down, but I was feeling really run down. So I tried to like go to bed early and feel better. But so I didn't expect, you know, it's really nice because I always worry, you know, when I take time off. So thank you. Thank you so much. You're from Iraq? That's amazing. Welcome. Thank you for being here. I love you. Thank you so much. It was 71.51 and 2 magical gemstones. Whatever that means. Yay! Those are my first little gems and I was excited about it because I don't know what they mean, but I don't care. It's like video games. If it's shiny, I think it's a good idea. Thank you. You know what? I appreciate you saying that because sometimes people come, wait. First of all, I got so flustered I forgot to type anyone's name for the last I'm sorry. But second, we got our goal. We're at 152 likes. Thank you. Love you. But second, some people come on here and they like love piercings and that's wonderful. But they always come on and then they're like, that's not in the right place. And they're right. It's not. A Monroe piercing goes here. And I have a Monroe piercing, but I didn't put it there. I thought it would be fun if it was like where I smile. So that's why it's there. But that was I just made it up. I don't know. But anyway, so it was nice of you to compliment it. That's very thoughtful. Thank you so very much. Y'all are lovely. Howdy, partner. I don't know why, but it gives me joy when people say that. I feel like they come in with very good energy. Okay. Thank you, you too, friend. I'm new. Welcome. Hi. 47. If you want to let me know your name, I'll add it to the typewriter. Same with you, almost. Let me know. Okay, so y'all are just lovely. Welcome, welcome. Seeing if I missed anybody's name or anything. I don't think so. David. I did miss somebody's name. Jay, that was so kind. Hunter. I like that name. I think it's pretty. Remy. Oh. You're gonna have good luck tomorrow because when your name falls on the typewriter bell, those are the rules. It's just a good day to follow. Chloe. I also feel like Chloe is a very kind name. Oh my God, y'all, I was like, what? I was behind in the messages, so all of a sudden it just updated and shocked me to my core. Sorry. What? Oh my gosh. I gotta stop fogging up my glasses, y'all. I can't see it. Thank you. Andrew, that's so kind. Like shaking. Y'all are so nice. Oh my God. If things go this well, I'm gonna have a car. I think, what? Thank you so much. Okay, Andrew, you lovely human. Oh no, I didn't make it in red. Hold on, we gotta fix that. We're just gonna put Andrew's name twice. But you know what? You deserve that. You lovely person. High school? Hello. Hi. Konbanwa. Welcome. Genki? Thank you so much. That was so crazy. I'm shaky. Okay, so y'all, if you didn't know, I have a really old car. She is 23. She's from 2002. And it only has 111,000 miles. So I think it's a very good car. But the point is, she didn't pass inspection by a large degree. So this is really, really helpful, and I'm so grateful because I literally just put $1,084 on my credit card today, and then I still have to pay for the windshield on Monday, and then the inspection. So y'all, it's getting wild over here. So thank you so much. Brandon! Oh my gosh, thank you. Oh my God. Thank you so much. Okay. We gotta turn it red. Brandon. See, it's in red. Thank you so much. Also, I never thought about this until this moment, so I just learned something new about something I've literally been using for 5 years straight, but I've never thought about it. And so every button, as you know, on a typewriter, you can push the shift key and get a different result for like the numbers and things. So like if you press 8 with the shift, it's a apostrophe. Anyway, I never noticed until this moment that this button is a comma no matter what. So if it's locked in or not, it's still a comma. I've just been using it the whole time without ever realizing it until this moment. So y'all just taught me something new. How did I not notice I've been doing that? Anyway, thank you so much. Major, oh my gosh, I'm floored. Okay. Major, you're gonna have really good luck tomorrow. Relax, not wax. That should be Friday night type night. Actually, that's so good. If y'all are wondering, Relax Melt Wax is the name of a series where every night I make stickers out of wax, except Friday, because it's Friday night type night. But honestly, that's pretty hilarious and clever, I think. Hi, Fame, how are you? Okay, add a name. 47, that's very kind. Maddie. Hi. Robert. I'm not Lions. I don't know how to respond, y'all. I'm just a little menace. I'm just a little elf who desperately needs a haircut, and and today I have little pigtails. Can you tell? Can you? I tried. Hi, welcome. It's a typewriter, yeah. She's from 1949. Her name is Mildred. We're best friends. And I borrowed a case from someone. Y'all, do you ever like not realize what you're getting into? Because I do that a lot. So Dan's friend came to work in the studio. Dan's like a studio engineer, like recording stuff. Anyway, so he came and he brought his equipment. And when I wanted to use my typewriter on like the street, he was like, oh, you can use this case I brought. Like, I'm not using it right now. You can just use it. And I was like, oh, thanks. And he was like, yeah, it's indestructible. Don't even worry about it. You can just drag it along. So I'm dragging this case around like cobblestones, like through a mall trying to find parking. I mean, like, I am trying hard not to hurt the typewriter inside, but never once did I think that the case is out of my price range. Anyway, he left, so I looked up the case. Tell me why The case I borrowed to hold my typewriter for a couple hours is $260. It's like a waterproof, fancy travel case. Anyway, I'm gonna just get cheap luggage, y'all, because I'm gonna try and bring this out on the, not this weekend, but like the next one theoretically. If it doesn't rain, we will be out there with our typewriter doing fancy things because it's fancy. I was shook. I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna get one. And he was like, yeah, you could probably. And I was like, what does that mean? I now know what that means. So anyway, I think I'm just gonna get like a cheap carry-on luggage and see if I can put it in there if it's like empty, and then fill it with foam. That's my plan. It was crazy. Okay, Leaf, so I knew I was in trouble because when I looked up the case, you know how there's like, you scroll through pictures like you're looking at clothing online, you look at the different images. One of the images was someone literally like diving, like scuba gear, like holding the bag underwater. And I was like, oh, this is out of my price range. So apparently if I need to throw my typewriter in the ocean, no problem. So we will not be affording that in this case, but yeah, a little pun there. But maybe maybe later. Okay. All right, so someone donated her $500. I'd literally be on the floor. I would just start crying. So I built this community so that people can be kind. So if you are not kind, you will be put in timeout. Just think that over. Think about your choices. All right, anyway. Once upon a time, I was down to $4 and half a tank of gas. No, that's no good, Andrew. You have to push it. How far? How far? Actually, even if it was like 10 feet, I still wouldn't be able to do it. In retrospect. Hopefully it wasn't far, though. Thanks, Molly. You're gonna have good luck tomorrow. No, I have to have AAA because Dan has an old vintage motorcycle that him and his dad built, and every time he rides it, it breaks. And he's like, but that's part of the allure. I'm like, that is not. No one wants that. Like a typewriter that's vintage, yes. A bike on the side of the road, no. Anyway, so I do have AAA, but mostly because I'm terrified of that bike. Anyway. Okay, so it depends on, I guess, the level of unkindness, because I have mods now and they're lovely humans. But the person I just put in timeout, that was forever. Because we don't do that type of speech here. That's you gotta be nice. 200 likes. Thanks, Molly. I don't know about that, Isabella, but I'm happy you're here. What a pretty name too, Isabella. I feel like I would be a lot fancier. I'd be like, hello. I don't know who's kissing your hand, Isabella, but that's the vibe of your name. And I like it. Okay. Hello. Welcome. Thanks, Deb. That's kind. Yes. What name would you like me to type, my friend? I would be happy to. Oh my gosh, is there another poet in here? Hi. I write poetry and I type it on a vintage typewriter, and then I fold it up and I put twine around it in a little bow, and then I put dried rose petals inside, and then I seal the envelope with wax. And you can like be surprised, or you can choose like which stamp and like color schemes and stuff, and then I mail it to you or someone you love. So if you would like a poem, I will make you one. Looks like this, or not like that, or in like other things. Here's some examples. Ooh, that's my favorite actually. It's a dragon. Ooh. Ah, is that upside down? That's upside down. Also, I dropped it and ran over it with my chair. Anyway, and then this one. No need to look at that. But it's very difficult to figure out where the chair is gonna roll, okay? Y'all are so lovely. Hunter. It did not, my friend. Your name is right here, though. I typed it again, though. Hello. Thank you. Y'all are so kind. No, poor Andrew has done enough. Y'all are crazy. Hi, Bug. Welcome. Thank you. Esmeralda, you're gonna have really good luck tomorrow. And you're lovely, so you deserve lovely things. So, I moved the paper over to this side because it's like a smaller piece of paper, and this is where the bell is. So I put it about ½ an inch from the edge on each side. So I've set it up so that I know where the typewriter is, so that your names don't run off the page. But that just comes with a lot of typewriter typing, I guess. Giovanni. That's a very cool name. That makes you sound like very mysterious. I like it. Alton. I am also Taylor. Welcome. My name's Erica Taylor. I own TreasuredLetter. If you would like to check it out, it's TreasuredLetter.com. I made the site myself, and I make all the things on the site myself, except for the merch. I design the merch, but I'm not like making a metal cup. Like, I don't know how to I'm not like knitting clothes back here. But I did design it. See, isn't it pretty? There's my name really tiny, like it was typed out. Okay, so Haley, that's a beautiful name. Had to make sure I spelt it right. Wilfred. Alan. Alan, you're gonna have good luck tomorrow. Those are the rules. Your name fell on the typewriter bell. Y'all are so lovely. No cigarettes today. That's true. Today is Friday night type night. Do I have wax on my fingers though, girl? Anyway, it's Friday night type night where we type on this vintage typewriter looking beautiful and lovely, because it is. David. I feel like sooner or later we're gonna run out of paper. Joan, you're lovely. I really want to go to Scotland. Hi, Jack. That's how your name sounds on a vintage typewriter. So if you like happen to stroll in my office and it was 1949, or more likely 1950, because like I don't know that I was the type of receptionist that had enough money to get like the newest typewriter, but who knows. Anyway, should you step in my office, that's what your name would sound like when I typed it out. Isabella. Y'all be kind. Absolutely not. Andrew is lovely in every way. Ed. It has to be. If you type like this, it won't work. This is me pushing the keys. Nothing's happening. You have to like. Okay. Oh my gosh, I would love another Royal typewriter. So if y'all have any, let me know. Jeremy, you're gonna have good luck tomorrow. Thanks, Molly. Slay, I love you. Jade, that's so cool. I love typewriters. Typing with purpose. That's a good title. Pardon me. La 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 la. Okay, back on track. All right, so I totally did, Damien. Wait, did I write down Damien? Yeah, I did. Okay. Whew, just making sure. 197 likes. That's crazy. Thank you. Welcome. Mara. Thank you so much. Ava, Riley. You're gonna have good luck tomorrow, Riley. Lavonda. 1, 2, 3. Go. Ava. Bella. That's true, Amanda. You do. Did I put? Okay, I did put Amanda. I was like, oh no. Okay. Tobias. Diana. Diana, you're gonna have the most wonderful day tomorrow. Your name fell on the typewriter, Val. Y'all are so lovely. Brianna. Caleb. Is that real? Is that real? Oh my god, it is real. I'm crying. Oh my god. That's really kind. Should I give it back? Oh my god. I'm shaking. Y'all, is that real? I'm gonna type Andrew's name. Please hold. I'm just gonna drink some water for it. I'm so red. I'm matching my glasses. Oh my god. Okay. Y'all, we were kidding, Andrew. Take this back. That's so kind. Can I really have that? It feels like I can't. That's too much. I'm not breathing. I'm sorry, I forgot to breathe. That's not good. Oh my god, is that real? I have to go check. That's not real. Is that real? Oh my god, that's real. That's great. Thank you. Oh my god. I cannot with y'all. You're so nice. Okay, so I made this community for a place of kindness, but like not for me. It was for you. Oh, I cannot. Oh my god. Thank you so much. That is really too generous. Too generous. Oh, I'm shaking. Oh my god. Y'all, I'm gonna be able to pay for my car. Oh my god. Thank you so much. Okay, sorry, I forgot to type. I typed Andrew's name though, so I wouldn't cry. It didn't work. I still cried. Okay. I will sob later. No one will even know. Okay, if you've never seen an elf flustered, this is what it looks like. Okay. Oh my god. Y'all, this is more than I make in a month today. Like, I don't think you understand how helpful this is. Oh my God. Dan's gonna freak out. He watched me cry yesterday about my car. Oh my God. Thank you so much. Oh my God. Okay, I'm good. I cannot even read what you're saying. I'm so sorry. Oh, everything's blurry. Okay. You really did, you lovely person. Oh my God. Yeah, but the wish list is like tissues, y'all. It's just tissue. For the wax. Oh, that's crazy. Dan just gets silent and he'll just stare at me. And then be like, what? Oh my God. Usually Dan will say like, I'm so proud of you, and then I burst into tears. So that's the answer. God. Y'all are gonna help me pay off my car in like one night. This is crazy. Oh my God. Okay. Nope, that's not the right color. Okay, well, Todd, your name was twice, and that means that you fell on the typewriter bell because then you have good luck tomorrow, but like also y'all deserve lovely things. Thank you so much. Oh my God. Okay. I don't know math, but it's like, it's a lot towards my car. Okay. I gotta do math, y'all, and I honestly don't know how. so, especially in the state that I'm in. But I'm gonna do math and see what my car was, and then I'll tell you what the donations were, and then we'll just sit here and pass out. Okay, I need a calculator. This is so pitiful. Okay. Oh, actually, it is my dream car. It's the 2002 Toyota, and it was my grandmother's, so I just really wanted it to like live forever, you know, and so I'm just really happy because I didn't want to lose the car, because she had left it to me. Okay, all right, I'm calm. I'm doing so well at being calm and collected, don't you think? Just crying on the internet, you know how it is. Okay. Y'all, I can't type right now. Can you help me with math? I'm sorry. Okay. I didn't know. Oh no, it's paid off, Sean. It failed inspection. It failed really miserably. But it was okay. Because I met like a nice person who's a mechanic. And then okay, here's the story. I brought it to the dealership and they told me it was $7,000, and they said it's leaking from like 4 places and everything needs to be replaced and it will never drive again. And then I brought it to a nice mechanic and it was not that much. Okay, so the math was $1,084 today to pick up the car because they don't do windshields, and then $339 on Monday for the windshield, and then $55 to get it inspected. So that's how much it is, but I don't know the math, and I tried to type it, but then I was crying and I didn't do it. So if y'all know what the tally is, that's the tally of how much my car was and how kind y'all are because this is like a huge portion of that. Oh my gosh, I'm freaking out. Okay, I'm calm. 1478. Oh my gosh, Joanne, that's crazy. So anyway, we made $641.50. So that's like basically half. I don't know math, but like that's like half, I think, and that's crazy. Thank you so much. 1478 is shocking. Maybe I should have just kept it as individual number. Oh my God, that's so much. Anyway, so y'all just made like a huge difference in my life because we were talking about just having one car, and Dan's car also isn't very good. So it was not looking good for us. Oh my God. My glasses are like, I can't even see out of them anymore, y'all. It's on me though. Thank you so much. All the goals are set. I don't want to pass out. Like, who am I right now? Yeah, Joan, it was shocking. I mean, a 1/6 or 1/7 of the price, that's like robbery. But I knew I was smart. Y'all are gonna be proud of me. When they said it was $650 for a windshield, I was like, oh, you're lying to me. So I was like, I'm gonna go. Because the windshield is $339. I looked it up, and also I had to call a place. So anyway, oh, that was crazy. My little brain is like just fried. Thank you so much. I love corn. Okay. And like veggies. Where are we going with this? But yeah, I thought like the dealership was bad, but I didn't know it was that bad. That felt like scammy, you know? Anyway, so I was really grateful that I met someone who was nice to me that was a mechanic. No, the insurance doesn't cover anything on the car really, except for like if I get into an accident, they'll give me like, you know, maybe $1,500 for the car. I didn't pay for like all the bells and whistles because the car's so old that it would be more to insure it than to. So in Rhode Island, you can have like options of how much insurance you pay. So I just pay like the bare minimum because she's an old gal. Oh my gosh. So yeah, they don't cover any windshields or anything. Country, hello. I'm like sweating. Welcome. Oh no, what have I done? Okay, wait. So I'm on like the last line of the page, but I didn't realize, so I'm like typing over other things. Things are getting crazy over here, y'all. Molly, I'm freaking out. Andrew, should I get in my brain, I'm like, this is too much, I have to give it back. I don't know what to do. Oh my God, thank you so much. Correct, Joan. Yeah, they don't cover anything. Yes, Brandon, never again. Never again. They told me that it needed $7,000 worth of work. And then do you know what they said? They said, but we won't know what's wrong with it until you pay $150 to diagnose it. Sir, then how do you know it's $7,000? He was like, well, it needs all this stuff. And I was like, how do you know? How do you know? Anyway, I ran away. I literally ran away. Both figuratively and literally. Onward, like, my brain, I can't, y'all, I do a really good job not like stuttering or anything on camera. I think that y'all would never know if I get really like flustered, but today you might notice. I do not speak Spanish. I'm so sorry. I learned American Sign Language and Japanese in school. And right now I'm desperately trying to learn a smidge of Italian, but it's going poorly. No one asked for that. Andrew, the $100 matching was like the most generous thing on planet Earth. Like what? Anything? What? Anyway, so y'all know after this stream, I'm just gonna sit here like crying. You know that, right? Oh my gosh. Okay. Japanese, yes, yeah. I lived there for like a year-ish, and then I studied there. Can you speak Japanese? Oh geez, it's been so long too. All right, and my brain is like worrying. All right, watashi no namae wa Erika des, o genki desu ka, konbanwa, hajimemashite, which is just like, how are you? My name is Erica. Nice to meet you. Good evening. Just general things. I don't remember. I could speak to like a toddler, but I don't remember that much because I don't use it that much. But I did study it for like a long time, like years. And I do think it's like a super beautiful language. Kirei desu. It's pretty. Ski. I like it. But anyway, I get nervous. So, oh, that's crazy. All right, so, hello. Hi, Brad, welcome back. All right. Norris, I'm full of adrenaline. It's true. I'm gonna be like, time for bed. Nope. Oh my gosh. Jaylee. Joe. No, see, it is very hard to learn, but my sisters know, which I think is like the most difficult language. I'm trying to speak, but I cannot. To me, they know Arabic, and I'm like, girl, I don't know any Arabic, and I feel badly because I should, but I do not. But my sister is like very good at it, and she sings me happy birthday. Anyway, but I'm not, I can't. I only know thank you, which, by the way, is really all you need to know. Is like excuse me and thank you. And in Japanese, that is the same word, which is sumimasen. So, or like sumimasen desta. So, if you say sumimasen, like everyone will just think you're polite, and it's basically like excuse me or I'm sorry. And that is the only word Dan knew when he came to visit me, and everyone loved him. And I was like, why have I bothered? Anyway, hello in Brazil. Hi, welcome. Arabic takes some time. Yes, I do not know it. I'm so sorry. All right, so we're out of paper, so I'm gonna write some thank yous. Hold on, we're trying to, that was a spoon. We're trying to fit in a little bit more. Hold on 1 second. Okay, I'm trying to fit everything in, but I flew too close to the sun. Okay, will this work though? I don't know about this. Okay, it might not. All right. I tried. So anyway, special thanks to Andrew and JJ and Dave and Brandon and Country and Todd and everyone so much. Thank you. So that's in red. See, I told you I could swap out. See here, I forgot to change it. So JJ is actually, I think that looks pretty cool. So I kept it like that. Anyway, so I wrote, thank you all so much. I'm not gonna cry. Thank you all so much. You truly make a huge difference in my life, and I am so grateful. And then I wrote, with love. And then I ran out of room, so you got ET at TL. Because that's all I could fit. But it would be Erica Taylor at TreasuredLetter. But we couldn't get that far. But this is today's, and I saw that this edge is like wildly cut wrong because I cut it myself with scissors, but I kind of liked it, so I kept it for artistic purposes. since I'm gonna be framing these. Y'all are amazing. Everybody's name is on there. Everybody. See, it says, welcome to Friday Night Type Night. Today is Friday, August 1st, 2025. Ta-da! Can you see? I tried, at least to show you. Typing with purpose. I wrote it down and like an intention, because someone said that too. I thought that was really amazing. Oh, I gotta get thanks, country. That was beautiful. Thank you so much. I cannot today. Stop being so nice to me. Your girl can't take it. Okay. Anyways, all is well. I'm very grateful for you, all of you and this community. Oh, that's beautiful. I've never seen any of these before, and they're really lovely. Thank you. I made this community to like foster kindness and make it so that we could have like a nice place for everyone. And I've dropped this wax spoon 3 times now, but we're gonna place it there and probably drop it again. What happened was it ended up being a space where everyone's being really nice to me, and I didn't anticipate that because I made it for you. So I'm just really shook right now. But that's truly, I don't even deserve y'all. You're so lovely. Thank you so much. That would be so cool if they had like a roll of paper like on the top. Like a player piano, you know. That would be awesome. Thank you so much. And y'all are just so lovely, and I'm shook at the end. Seriously, what is happening? Oh my gosh. Like in my little brain, I'm like, can I do this? Like this, like I'm so, okay. So I have never like willingly taken 2 weeks off of streaming, and I'm so scared because it's like my income. So I keep thinking like if I take this off, anytime I've taken time off from TikTok, I've been like banned or penalized in some way. So like I'm scared, and so it's like really a leap of faith for me to take a vacation, which I know sounds silly, but when you have your own business, like every day counts when you're trying to do something like this. So I've been like really scared and nervous to take time off. So anyway, y'all are giving me hope that like it'll be okay. Even if I don't make anything while I'm gone, maybe it'll still be okay, or at least I keep telling myself that. So anyway, I'm very grateful, and I absolutely love y'all. Thank you so very much. And do I have a sister YouTuber? I don't, but like I could. Like, do you think they'll be my best friend? I don't know any YouTubers. Oh, that's not true. I do have one friend that's a YouTuber. That's not true. I have one. Yeah. I can't disclose, but it's a relative. But not for me, so I don't know if it counts. But anyway, love y'all. Thank you so very much. Y'all are so lovely. Oh my God. Okay. I'm good. You can't keep saying nice things. Your girl can't handle it. I cannot. Oh, I'm screeching. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so it's midnight, and I've been working really hard. I got a job so that I could pay for this honeymoon and not worry for a little bit. So I agreed to work 10 hours at 9 in the morning. So by the time I see you on TikTok, I'm gonna be really confused and drowsy. So I'm gonna try and relax. That's me. So relaxed. Andrew is a blessing. very true. I love you. I need to stop crying. I know, but you keep writing nice things. How am I supposed to get over it? Oh my gosh. Okay, whew. Anyway, I love y'all. And I like keep leaning into the light, hoping it's just like making it so I'm not as pink as I feel. Anyway, I really do love y'all. Thanks, Joe. Say me this seriously. Not too mean though. Sweet dreams. Yes, you can definitely order at TreasuredLetter.com. I'll make you something lovely. Amanda, love you. Thank you to everyone so much. Andrew, you're crazy and lovely and kind. Thank you all so much. And not just you, Todd, just everyone, thank you so much. Dave and JJ and Brandon and Andrew, Todd, Country, love y'all. I know, Quinn. I know. It's like, it's so rare for people to just be so incredibly selfless and kind, and I'm just so grateful. You're gonna make me cry again. I gotta go. I'm gonna cry the whole night. I love y'all. Sweet dreams, and I will see you. Okay, so Saturdays I'm on TikTok at 10:30 at night, and then Sundays I'm back on YouTube. We make stickers out of wax. If you don't know what that means, this is one, and it's a campfire with mountains inside of it with like stars and a moon. Do you see it? Isn't it pretty? Anyway, these are wax seals that when I was a little extra on, and honestly it gives me joy, so there's that. I'm losing my voice. Sorry about that. Anyway, love y'all and sweet dreams, and thank you so much. Thank you so much. I can't with you. You're so kind. You know what? Did the rabbit work? Did I? No, I don't think I manifested this. Y'all are just crazy. I love you. Okay, so Andrew, you are truly so lovely. Go tell the, I know I have to go wake him up. This is how it's gotta be. Love y'all and sweet dreams. Thank you so much. Good night. Thank you. I can't thank you enough. Sweet dreams though. I'll see you tomorrow on TikTok and then on YouTube on Sunday. Love y'all.